Hello dear students and welcome to this video lecture of English book Flamingo. Today I am going to discuss about lesson 4, The Rat Trap. The Rat Trap is written by Selma Lagerlöf. She is a Swedish writer and won the Nobel Prize in Literature in 1909. First we will discuss about the meaning of the rat trap. The rat trap is a device for catching rats or a trap for rats. Now we will discuss the summary. The story proceeds in a very fairy kind of style. Like once upon a time there was a man who went around selling small rat traps of wire. This story deals with a peddler who sells rat trap of wire that he begged for or had stolen. The rat trap is a story that underlines a belief that essential goodness in human beings can be aroused through sympathy, understanding, and love. The story revolves around two themes. The number one is essential goodness present in everyone, and number two is kindness and compassion can change anyone. Once a man went around selling small rat traps, but he took to begging and thievery to keep his body and soul together. One day he was stuck with the idea the whole world is a big rat trap and it offers riches as bait. The meaning of bait is that something like food which is put onto to catch rats, fish, animals or birds. One day, as we have already discussed, he was stuck with the idea that the whole world is a big rat trap and it offers riches as bait. People let themselves be tempted to touch the bait, then it closes in on them, bringing an end to everything. One dark evening, the rat trap peddler sought shelter in old Crofter's roadside cottage. The old man gave him food, tobacco. They enjoyed the card game too. Next morning, the peddler stole away his 30 kroners. The rat trap peddler escaped into a big confusing forest and got lost. While resting on the ground, he recollected his idea that the world is a rat trap and thought his end was near. Then hearing a thumping sound, he reached Ramsau Iron Works for the night shelter. The owner came on his nightly rounds and noticed a ragged wretch near the furnace. He took him as an old acquaintance or a regimental comrade, Nils Olof or Captain von Stahler. He invited him to stay with them for Christmas, but the stranger declined the offer. His daughter Edla Williamson persuaded to go home with him. She requested him to stay for Christmas Eve only. On this way to the manor house, the peddler thought that he has thrown himself into the lion's den. The next day in broad daylight, the ironmaster realized the stranger was not the captain and threatened to call the sheriff or police. Edla pleaded for him and asked him to stay back. Christmas Eve at Ramsau was as usual and the stranger slept and slept. She made him understand that if he wanted rest and peace, he would be welcome next Christmas also. This had a miraculous effect on him. Next morning they went for early church service, leaving behind the guest who was asleep. They learnt at church that a rat trap peddler has robbed an old crofter. Edla becomes very upset. They reach home immediately and learn that the peddler had already left but has not taken anything at all with him. Instead, he had left a small packet for the young girl as a Christmas present. She opens the packet and finds a rat trap, 3 wrinkled 10 kroner notes and also a letter with a request to return the kroners to the crofter. So we have already discussed about the theme of this chapter. The number one was essential goodness present in everyone. So there was goodness present in the rat trap sailor, and through the kindness and compassion of Edla, she can change him in a better person. The peddler was touched by the kind treatment Edla gave him. Edla, despite knowing his real identity, treated him like a captain. Now it was his turn to show her that the guest she has honored was as honorable as the captain and not merely a petty thief. Latent goodness of his heart awakened, he behaved in a dignified manner, and he signed himself as Captain von Stahle.